Hey, you take all day. We got it.
Listen, I will.
I know you will.
I'm just waiting for this grass to dry.
Right. Good morning, everyone. How are you doing on this beautiful Tuesday morning?
Good morning.
Look at my neighbor's tree here real quick, guys. That thing is beautiful. If you remember, I just showed you that one the other day too. It didn't have much change in it. Well, that's changed.
That has drastically.
So I started coming to this petroleum fill-up station because they got these bigger diesel pumps. Speed and efficiency. All right, guys, so got everything blown out. This section here had a ton of pine needles, so I didn't want to bag those up if we didn't have to. So we went ahead and just blew those over real quick into the wood line. It makes it a lot quicker and less messy. If you don't know, they can be sticky. So got everything blowed off, driveway, walkways, porch, everything out from around the poles. Just makes life easier. All right, guys, so nothing's better than having a spot on the property where you can dump. So customer said put it here on the back of the farm. That's what we're doing. All right, guys, so check this baby out. Looks beautiful. Yeah. No striping kit. That's all just the turbo force deck. Make sure you guys are looking really closely whenever some of these guys are putting these videos out. Sometimes they don't tell you the full truth about what exactly is going on. They'll be rocking striping kits trying to act like cut quality is that good. In reality, they're just laying the grass over. This baby here gets it done. But if you are looking for the best quality decks to cut, I would 100% say Toro, Skag, X-Mark, Walker. They probably have the top cutting decks. I got to do this with another hand. Give me a second here. Too dang hard to try to do that one-handed. Oops. All right, dropped you guys. Anyways, so yeah, those are my 3 top cutting decks. Now, obviously, where you're mowing at's gonna factor in, you know. We can stripe here in the north, Midwest, whatever you want to consider it. I know that's not always possible down south. TQ went to go get the blower. Gonna blow these babies off. Make sure you're keeping your stuff cleaned off, especially in the fall. get asked all the time, what do we love so much about lawn care? That right there, guys. Pulling up to a lawn and making it look its absolute best. That's what I personally love the most. This lawn looks phenomenal. I would be proud if I owned this lawn and pulled up at the end of the workday and could come out on the back deck and have a drink or a fire or something, and my lawn looked like this. This is what you should be paying for and what you should be setting a standard to be the best in anything you do. TQ did a great job. I ran over it again real quick just because all of the leaves are coming from the neighbor's trees. There's really none of these are really dropping too much, maybe a little bit that one, but they're all coming from across the street, so the front had quite a bit on it already. So this is an accelerator bagger, guys. Great, cheaper, affordable option. I want to say it was probably $700. A bagger like TQ has a lot more capacity, but obviously it has the blower on the side of it. It does a lot better job than an accelerator. Gives you a better looking lawn, honestly, because you're getting that vacuum with it. But both can get the job done, and that's what it's all about. So for a bagger like this with the turbo vac on the side, roughly probably $4 grand. But if you have the properties and you need the speed and efficiency, definitely go that route. If you have smaller stuff, this can definitely get the job done. Just some information there that can help any of you guys and gals out there. Little mistake on my end here. We won't make that mistake again, hopefully. Ugh. This bagger sticks off further. Now I remember why we put the bagger up front.
A little tight squeeze back here.
Yeah, a little bit, a little bit. Man, beautiful first lawn of the day.
Yes.
The rest of them come out like that, I'll be ecstatic.
Exactly. Yeah, it turned out really good.
On to the next one. Tell you what, there's nothing better than a good old porta-john in an emergency. Ain't that right, babe?
Especially going in after you. Whew.
What are you talking about? I didn't do anything.
Man.
Emergency.
Hallelujah, I survived.
Looks good.
Good
You as well.
Thank you.
It's the envy of the neighborhood. I didn't want to say somebody close by, a neighbor, we won't say who, owes us a lot of money. I'll say it like that. Not that house. But what happened is they paid their bill. This was years ago. And then we got close to fall, and they stopped paying their bill and said, hey, we'll get caught up, you know, just continue on, blah, blah, blah. And it looks like they pulled that with their new lawn care service this year as well. So
Yeah, for sure.
So it looks like old tactics are continuing on.
Yep.
So, yeah. Won't say which house, but a certain house probably hasn't been mowed now in about 6 weeks. And yeah, looks like they're gonna do the same thing they did to us.
Their current.
Yep, to their current. Feel bad for him. If I would have ran into him, I would have forewarned him. Or her. I don't really know. We've never seen them there, but it's definitely a service. Well, it was a service. This is not legal advice, but ways you can combat that happening. And I could pursue it if I wanted to, but sometimes things just aren't worth your time. But for you, contact a professional. Have them send a letter of intent, you know, certified letter of intent, stating that a lien is going to be put against the property. It could be residential, commercial, whatever, unless it's paid. Now, this is where your contract really comes into place at the beginning of the year, is you need to make sure all this is written out, stating that, hey, they're going to pay their bill, and if not, it's going to start occurring late charges. So therefore, if it takes you a year or two to get that back through the legal side of things, you're still gaining interest on your lost revenue. So yeah, there's different ways to do that. Most of the time, once you send a letter of intent, they pay you very quickly. So like I said, talk to a professional, they'll get you taken care of.
Right.